You open the app. Scroll. Stop. The screen glows. You don't click. You stare. The name is there. Unread. Unsent. You lock the phone. Tell yourself it's control. That staying silent is strength. That not reaching out means you're free. But the weight sits, heavy, behind your chest. Each time you don't text, you sink deeper. Into what? Isolation. Not peace. You've done this before. The same loop, the same ache. You think you're choosing, but are you? What if your silence isn't power, but a cage? What if not checking is just another way to cling? You assume you're above the pull, that you've outgrown the need, but the screen still calls. The name still burns. Why? Because you're not detaching. You're holding tighter than you see. The cost isn't loud. It doesn't scream. It erodes quietly. Each night you sit with it. The numbness grows. You stop feeling the edges of yourself. You stop knowing where you end, and the pain begins. The world moves. You don't. Not because you're strong, but because you're trapped. In a reflex you mistake for choice. Every time you say, "I'm fine," you bury the truth. Every time you turn away, you feed the void. This isn't living, it's drifting, further from the ground you need. You have power over your mind, not external events. Marcus Aurelius saw it. The mind is the only territory you own, but you've ceded it to a name, a memory, a moment that no longer exists. Loneliness isn't the enemy. Your reaction is. You don't face it. You escape into silence that chokes, into habits that bind. The mirror of solitude doesn't lie. It shows what you refuse to see. Look again. When you withdraw, are you free or just hiding? When you lock that screen, are you choosing or running? The pain you dodge is the map you need. It points to the break, the exit. But you keep circling. Why do you hold what cuts you? Why do you protect what's gone? You don't need to react. You don't need to chase. The loop can end here, now, in the quiet you've mistaken for defeat. Step back. The ache isn't your truth. The silence isn't your cage. There's a way to stand still without sinking. You think staying alone stops the pain. You lock the door, turn off the light, sit in the dark. No one sees. No one asks. You tell yourself this is control. This is peace. You're wrong. Each night you sit with it. You don't heal. You feed the loop. The quiet isn't saving you. It's swallowing you. You think you're still because you choose to be. But what if you're still? Because you're stuck. The silence you cling to isn't freedom. It's a trap. You're not moving forward. You're not letting go. You're just holding on. To what? A shadow. A name. A wound. The screen stays dark. But the urge doesn't. You think you've won by not checking. But the ache proves you haven't. You're not above it. You're inside it. Deeper than you admit. Silence isn't surrender unless you let it be. Practice uno. Stop chasing shadows. You open the app. Again. The name is there. Unread. You don't click. You scroll past. Tell yourself you're done. That you've moved on. But your thumb hovers. Your chest tightens. You're not free. You're chasing a shadow. A memory. A version of them that doesn't exist. You know it's gone. Yet you refresh. You wait. For what? A sign? A reply? Something to fill the emptiness? This isn't control. It's a loop. You've walked this circle before, each step deeper into rejection. Each glance at the screen, another cut. The cost isn't just time. It's you. Every refresh steals a piece of your presence. You're not here. You're there. In a past that can't speak back. In a hope that blinds you. The more you chase, the less you see. The world shrinks. To a screen, to a name, to a pain you keep alive. You think you're searching for them. You're not. You're searching for a reason to stop hurting. But the hurt grows because you feed it. Every time you look back, you are what you give your attention to, Epictetus said. Your attention is your power, but you've surrendered it to a ghost, to a reflex, to a habit that feels like choice. Stop. Look at the screen. Really look. It's not them. It's a trap. A system you built to keep you running, to keep you trapped. The shadow you chase isn't theirs. It's yours. The part of you that refuses to let go. Don't click. Don't wait. Detach. Lock the phone. Put it down. Breathe. Feel the urge. Let it burn. Don't move. This is the moment you break the loop. Not by fighting. Not by explaining. By doing nothing. By choosing silence over noise. The ache will scream. Let it. It's not your truth. It's just a signal. A signal you can ignore. Step away. Not from them. From the reflex that binds you. The screen stays dark. The name fades. You're still here. That's enough. You don't have to react. The loop you're in, it's not new. You've felt this pull before. The same ache. The same silence. But what if this time you don't follow it? What if this time you SEE? Practice 2. Face the void. Loneliness is a blade, cold, unforgiving. It cuts through the noise you hide behind. You feel it when the room goes quiet, when the phone doesn't buzz, when the world moves on and you don't. You run from it. Scroll faster. Play music louder. Fill the silence with anything. Because the void scares you. You think it's empty. You think it's loss. You're wrong. The void is where you SEE, but you escape. Every time. You dodge the blade, and it cuts deeper. Running doesn't save you, it buries you. Each distraction piles weight on the emptiness. You don't notice, not at first. But the nights grow heavier, the mornings blur. You're not living, you're avoiding. The blade doesn't chase you, it waits. In every silent moment you refuse to face. The longer you run, the more you lose. Not them, not the past, yourself. You're fading into a shadow you can't name. Seneca said, "You live as if you were destined to live forever." But you're not. Every moment you dodge the void, you waste. The blade isn't your enemy, it's your mirror. It shows the pain you carry, the loss you won't release, the truth you won't accept. Stop running. Turn around. Look at it. The emptiness isn't nothing. It's everything you've buried, every unsaid word, every unhealed wound. Face it. Stand still. Let the blade cut. Feel the ache. Don't flinch. Witness it. The void isn't your prison. It's your ground. The place where you start. No noise, no excuses, just you. Breathe through it. Don't fill the silence. Don't chase the noise. Stay. This is where you rebuild. Not by fighting, not by hiding, by seeing. The blade doesn't destroy you. It frees you, if you let it. The void is where it clears. A room, no sound. The blade waits. You breathe. The silence holds everything. You sit, alone. The silence presses, heavy. You think it's enough to just be still, to let the void do its work. But there's a pull, a whisper. It says, check the phone. Just once. See if they've reached out. You resist. You breathe. But the whisper doesn't stop. It grows. Louder. It becomes a scream. You're not facing the blade anymore. You're dodging it. Again. The loop is back. And you didn't even see it coming. The whisper isn't them. It's you. The part that clings. To a hope that blends. To a pain you think defines you. You tell yourself you're done. That you've let go. But your eyes drift. To the screen. To the past. To a door that's already closed. This isn't peace. It's surrender. You're not choosing the silence. You're letting it choose you. And it's not kind. It's a thief. Stealing your Clarity? One glance at a time, the Stoics knew. What need is there to weep over parts of life? The whole of it calls for tears, Seneca wrote. Life cuts, always, but you don't have to bleed forever. The whisper is a reflex, not a truth. It's a habit you built, to keep you tethered, to keep you trapped. The screen isn't your anchor, it's your chain. Every time you look, you tighten it. Every time you hope, you sink. Don't reach, don't scroll. Witness the whisper, hear it, feel its pull, but don't move. This is the blade's edge. The moment you can choose to stay still, to let the urge pass, breathe through it, slow, deliberate. The whisper will fade, not because you fought it, but because you saw it for what it is, a shadow, not your ground. The void doesn't need your reaction. It needs your presence. You didn't check. You didn't chase. The silence holds. This time, it's yours. The void is where it clears. The phone lies still, dark. A choice was made, not to move, not to react, but to see. The blade cuts, but you stand. Practice 3. Unhook the urge. You feel it. The pull, to text, to call, to reach out. Your fingers move, almost on their own. You type, delete, type again. The screen glows. The name waits. You tell yourself it's nothing, just a moment, just a check. But it's not. It's a reflex, a reaction. You're not choosing, you're obeying. The urge owns you. It's not them you chase. It's the pain, the shame of being left, the hope that one message will undo it all. Reacting burns. You know this. Each text sent, unanswered. Each call ignored. A deeper cut. You spiral into overthink, into regret. You lose hours, days, yourself. The urge promises relief. It lies. It tightens the knot, makes the silence louder, the loneliness heavier. You're not connecting. You're sinking into a cycle you built. Every reaction feeds it. Every hope blinds you. You're not free, you're hooked. The Stoics saw it. You have power over your mind, not external events. Epictetus said, the urge isn't fate. It's a signal, a test. You don't have to answer. You don't have to obey. Compare the paths. The old you text. You wait. The shame grows. You're trapped. The new you pause. You lock the screen. You breathe. The urge passes. You're still here. Which is you? The one who reacts, or the one who sees? Don't touch the phone. Step back. Feel the pull. Let it burn. Don't move. Witness it. The urge isn't you. It's noise. A habit you can break. Put the phone down. Walk away. Breathe slow. Count to 10. The shame will scream. Let it. It's not your truth. It's just a wave. It passes. You stay. This is how you unhook. Not by fighting, by refusing to react, by choosing stillness. The screen stays dark. The urge fades. You didn't fall. Pain doesn't mean truth. You chose not to text, not to chase. The silence isn't empty. It's yours. Now, what do you see? Practice 4. Silence the noise. Why do I still check? The thought hits. Late at night. Alone. The phone's dark. But your mind isn't. You see their name. Their face. The last words. You replay it. Again. Why didn't they stay? What did I miss? You dig. Deeper. Into overthink. Into a maze with no exit. You think you're solving something. You're not. You're feeding the noise. It's loud. Louder than the silence around you. It's not them, it's you. Chasing answers that don't exist. The noise doesn't stop. It grows. Each thought, A new weight. Each question, a deeper cut. You lose sleep. You lose presence. The world fades. Work blurs. Friends drift. You're here, but not really. You're trapped in a loop of your own making. The more you think, the less you see. The more you question, the more you sink into anxiety, into emptiness. You think you're close to truth. You're not. You're lost. You must unlearn what you have learned. Seneca whispered to himself. The noise isn't wisdom. It's a reflex. A habit you built to dodge the pain, to dodge the silence. But the silence isn't your enemy. The noise is. Every thought you chase tightens the grip. Every question you ask steals your ground. The answers you seek, they're gone. Like dust. Like them. Stop digging. The maze has no prize. Sit with it. Don't think. Breathe. Slow. Feel the noise rise. Let it scream. Don't answer. Don't chase. Silence it, not by force, by choice. Close your eyes. Count your breaths. 1, 2, 3. The thoughts will come. Let them. They're not you. They're waves. They pass. You stay. This is your voice. The one that doesn't speak. The one that sees. The one that holds the line. The noise quiets. You're still here. Stillness is enough. You didn't answer the thought. You didn't chase the maze. The silence speaks. What do you hear? Seneca sat alone, in the dark. No scrolls, no voices, just his breath. No one is free who is a slave to the body, he wrote. The noise stopped. He saw the truth, not in words, in silence. His ground was his own. Practice 5. Break the replay. You lie awake. The ceiling stares back. Their words echo. That last moment. The goodbye. You play it again, frame by frame. What you said, what they didn't. You search for the mistake. The reason. The flaw. You think you'll find it. You won't. This isn't clarity. It's a replay. A loop you built. To keep the grief alive. To keep the pain close. You don't choose it. It chooses you. Every night, every quiet moment. The replay doesn't heal. It cuts. Each run-through, a new scar. You lose hours. You lose presence. The world moves. You don't. You're stuck. In a scene that's already ended. In a story that's not yours anymore. The more you play it, the less you see. The grief grows. Not because it's true, but because you feed it. You suppress the truth. That it's over. That you're here. That the replay is your prison. You cannot change what you refuse to confront. Epictetus knew. The replay is a reflex, not a path. It's a chain you forged to hold you back, to keep you trapped. The scene you play, it's not real. It's a ghost, a shadow you keep alive. Stop the tape. Break the system. The grief isn't your ground. It's your weight. You don't need to carry it. You don't need to relive it. Sit with it. Close your eyes. Breathe. Feel the urge to replay. Don't. Witness it. The scene will come. Let it. Don't touch it. Don't rewind. Count your breaths. Slow. 1, 2, 3. The grief will scream. Let it. It's not you. It's noise. A signal you can ignore. Step back. Let the tape burn. Let it fade. This is how you break the loop. Not by fighting. By refusing to play. The ceiling is still. The echo stops. You're here. You can end without drama. The scene fades. The silence holds. No replay. Just you. What do you choose? Now, practice 6. Hold the line. You wake up. The phone is there. Silent. You don't touch it. You tell yourself you're fine. That you don't need to know, don't need to explain. But the thought creeps in. What if they're waiting? What if they're hurting? You feel the pull to reach out, to fix it, to prove you're not invisible. You start typing a message, an apology, a plea. You stop, delete, but the urge lingers. You're not free. You're fighting to explain what's already gone. Explaining doesn't save you. It sinks you. Each word you send, a weight. Each attempt to be seen, a deeper cut. You think they'll understand. They won't. You think it'll close the wound. It opens it. The more you explain, the less you are. You lose your ground, your presence, your truth. You're not defending yourself. You're erasing yourself. For a ghost, for a silence that doesn't care. The invisible grows because you let it. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not over others." The urge to explain is a trap, a reflex you built, to beg for closure, to beg to be seen. But closure isn't theirs to give. It's yours to take. The silence isn't their judgment. It's your mirror. It shows you, clinging to a story that's ended, to a role you don't play. Stop. You don't owe words. You don't owe reasons. You owe yourself. Don't type. Don't send. Hold the line. Breathe. Feel the urge. Let it burn. Don't move. Witness it. The need to explain isn't you. It's noise. A habit you can break. Put the phone down. Stand still. Count to 5. Slow. The invisible will scream. Let it. It's not your truth. It's a shadow. You don't need to be seen to exist. This is your line. Your ground. Hold it. Not for them. For you. The phone stays silent. You stay whole. No explanation is power too. You didn't send the message. The silence holds. Not theirs. Yours. What do you see now? He checked her story every day, for months. The same images, the same faces, each click. A theft. Not of her. Of his presence. The world moved. He didn't. The screen held him. Until he let it go. Practice 7. Release the weight. You carry it. The memory. The moment. The loss. It's there. In the quiet. In the dark. You hold it close. Not because you want to. Because you don't know how to let go. You think it's yours. That it defines you. That without it, you're nothing. So you cling. To their words. Their absence. Their shadow. You tell yourself it's loyalty. It's love. It's truth. It's not. It's a weight. And it's sinking you. Holding on doesn't keep them. It kills you. Slowly. Each memory you clutch. A chain. Each thought you cradle. A wound. You don't notice. Not at first. But the days blur. The nights drag. You're not living. You're dragging. A weight you chose. The loss grows, not because it's real, but because you feed it. You think you're preserving something. You're not. You're burying yourself in a grave you dug. Seneca said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." The weight isn't the loss. It's your refusal to release. The memory isn't your ground. It's your trap. You built it. To keep you tethered. To keep you trapped. The past isn't your anchor. It's your chain. Every time you hold it, you tighten it. Every time you relive it, you bleed. Stop. The weight isn't yours. It never was. Sit with it. Breathe. Feel the loss. Don't flinch. Witness it. The memory will come. Let it. Don't hold it. Don't fight it. Count your breaths. Slow. 1, 2, 3. The weight will scream. Let it. It's not you. It's noise. A shadow you can drop. Step back. Let it fall. Let it fade. This is how you release. Not by erasing. Not by forgetting. By choosing to let go. By choosing you. The memory fades. The chain breaks. You're still here. Let go isn't weakness. The weight is gone. The silence holds. No chains. Just you. What do you choose? Now, practice 8. See the trap. You scroll. You stop. You age. The screen glows. Their name, unread. You don't click, but you don't look away. You think you're strong. You're not. You're caught in a trap. Not theirs. Yours. The fear, it holds you. Of what? Being forgotten. Being invisible. You think looking keeps you alive. It doesn't. It kills you. Each glance, a theft. Of your breath, of your presence. You don't see it. Not yet. But the trap tightens. Every time you pause, every time you linger, the fear grows. Not because they're gone. Because you let them stay. In your mind. In your silence. You think you're watching them. You're not. You're watching yourself. Sink into a void you built. A void you feed. With every look. Epictetus saw it. There is only one way to happiness. To cease worrying about things which are beyond the power of our will. The T-Rap isn't the screen. It's your reflex. Your fear. You built it. To keep you tethered. To keep you trapped. The name isn't your anchor. It's your chain. Every glance tightens it. Every pause buries you. Stop. The trap isn't real. It's a shadow. You can walk away. Don't look. Observe. Feel the fear. Let it burn. Breathe. Slow. Count to 5. 1, 2, 3. The trap will scream. Let it. It's not you. It's noise. Step back. Lock the screen. Turn away. This is how you see. Not by staring. Not by sinking. By choosing ground. By choosing you. The screen is dark. The trap is empty. You're still here. Detachment is a form of respect. The silence holds. No trap. Just you. What do you see now? Old you. Text them. Fix it. New you. Breathe. Let it pass. The silence shifts. You stay. Practice 9. Refuse the pull. You almost call. You don't. The phone sits there. Quiet. You sit there. Quiet. The moment feels heavy. Not with their absence, but with your urge. To reach out. To speak. To break the silence. You see their face. Their last words. The way they left. You feel the anxiety rise. What if you're wrong? What if they need you? What if this is your chance? You lift the phone, then stop. You know this pull. You've felt it before. It's not connection, it's a reaction. The pull doesn't save you, it drowns you. Each time you give in, you lose. Not them, you. The anxiety doesn't fade, it grows. Each call, unanswered. Each message, ignored. You spiral into overthink, into shame. You think you're reaching for them. You're not. You're reaching for relief. From the silence, from the void. But the pull lies. It doesn't fill the gap, it widens it. You're not closer, you're further from yourself. Marcus Aurelius knew. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. The pull isn't right. It's a reflex, a trap you built to keep you tethered, to keep you chasing. The phone isn't your bridge, it's your chain. Every time you reach, you tighten it. Every time you speak, you lose ground. Stop. The anxiety isn't your guide, it's your noise. You don't need to act. You don't need to fix. Sit with it. Breathe. Feel the pull. Let it burn. Don't touch the phone. Witness the anxiety. It's not you, it's a wave. Count to 10. Slow. 1, 2, 3. The urge will scream. Let it. It's not truth. It's shadow. Disengage. Put the phone down. Walk away. This is how you refuse. Not by fighting. Not by explaining. By choosing silence, by choosing presence. The pull fades because you let it. You didn't call. The silence holds. You're here. You don't owe anything. The phone stays quiet. The pull is gone. You stand still. What do you choose now? Practice 10. Ground the drift. You walk. Alone. The street is quiet. Your steps echo. You tell yourself this is enough. To move. To breathe. To be here. But your mind wanders. To them. To the past. To what could have been. You avoid the silence. You fill it. With music. With noise. With anything. You think you're present. You're not. You're drifting. Further from the ground. Further from yourself. The numbness creeps in. And you don't even notice. Drifting doesn't free you. It traps you. Each step you take, without seeing, pulls you deeper. Into a fog. Into a void. You lose the edges of yourself. The days blur. The nights fade. You're not living. You're floating. Away from the truth. The numbness isn't peace. It's surrender. You think you're escaping the pain. You're not. You're carrying it. In every song you play, in every thought you dodge, the ground slips because you let it. Epictetus said, "You become what you give your attention to. Your attention is your anchor, but you've let it drift to a memory, to a reflex, to a habit you mistake for freedom. The street isn't your path. It's your mirror. It shows you, avoiding, the silence you run from, the presence you refuse. Stop. The numbness isn't your truth. It's your chain. Every time you dodge, you tighten it. Sit with it. Breathe. Stop walking. Stand still. Feel the numbness. Don't run. Witness it. The urge to fill the silence will come. Let it. Don't touch the music. Don't chase the noise. Count your breaths. Slow. 1, 2, 3. The void will press. Let it. It's not you. It's noise. Be here. Feel the ground, the air, the moment. This is how you ground. Not by moving. Not by hiding. By choosing presence. By choosing you. The street is still. The fog lifts. You're here. Silence isn't surrender. The silence holds. No drift. Just you. What do you see now? 80% revisit old messages weekly. They scroll. They linger. They lose. Presence. The screen holds them until they choose to walk away. Practice 11. Cut the anchor. Your past is a chain. Heavy. Unseen. It drags behind you. In every quiet moment. In every empty room. You feel it when you sit alone. When the phone is silent. When the world forgets you. You hold the chain. Not because you want to. Because you think you must. You think it's yours. That it keeps you whole. That without it, you're nothing. So you attack. To their words. Their absence. To the pain. You call it memory. It's not. It's an anchor. Sinking you. Holding the chain doesn't save you. It drowns you. Each link, a wound. Each tug, a deeper cut. You don't see it. Not at first. But the weight grows. The days fade. The nights choke. You're not living. You're sinking. Into loss. Into regret. You think you're keeping them close. You're not. You're losing yourself. The chain doesn't hold your past. It holds you. Trapped. In a sea you can't escape. Because you won't let go. Seneca said, "You must let go of the life you planned, to accept the one that is waiting." The chain isn't your truth. It's your reflex. A habit you built. To keep you tethered. To keep you suffering. The past isn't your ground. It's your prison. Every time you hold it, you tighten it. Every time you look back, you sink. Stop. The anchor isn't your duty, it's your choice. You can cut it. Sit with it. Breathe. Feel the loss. Don't flinch. Witness it. The chain will pull. Let it. Don't hold it. Don't fight it. Count your breaths. Slow. 1, 2, 3. The weight will scream. Let it. It's not you, it's noise. You and hook. Let the chain fall. Let it sink. This is how you cut. Not by erasing. Not by forgetting. By choosing to release. By choosing ground. By choosing you. The chain is gone. The sea is still. You're here. Not doing is power too. The anchor sinks. The silence holds. No weight. Just you. What do you choose? Now? Practice 12. Stay still. You sit. The room is dark. The phone is off. You feel the urge to move, to check, to please, to prove you're not forgotten. You lift your hand, then stop. The old you would have scrolled, would have texted, would have begged for a reply. The new you breathes. You feel the rejection sting. You want to erase it, to fix it, to be seen. You don't move. This is the choice, to react or to stay. Reacting feels right. It's familiar. You text, you call, you chase. It burns. The rejection doesn't fade, it grows. Each attempt, a deeper wound. You think you're fighting for connection. You're not. You're fighting yourself. You lose presence. You lose ground. The more you please, the less you are. You're not seen. You're invisible. Not to them. To yourself. The cycle spins because you let it. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Be like the rock. Waves crash, but it stands." The urge to please is a wave. Not your truth. It's a reflex you built. To dodge the rejection. To dodge the silence. But the silence isn't your enemy. The wave is. Every time you chase, you erode. Every time you beg, you break. Stop. The rejection isn't your weight. It's your signal. You don't need to fix it. You need to see it. Sit with it. Breathe. Feel the urge. Let it crash. Don't move. Witness the rejection. It's not you. It's noise. Count to 5. Slow. 1, 2, 3. The wave will roar. Let it. It's not truth. It's shadow. Centered. Stay still. Don't touch the phone. Don't speak. This is how you hold. Not by pleasing. Not by chasing. By choosing stillness. By choosing you. The wave passes. The rock stands. You're here. Pain doesn't mean truth. The silence holds. No waves. Just you. What do you see now? Marcus Aurelius sat alone, in the dark. No crowds, no empire, just his thoughts. He saw clarity, not in noise, but in stillness. His silence was his strength. You chose to stay still. The wave crashed, it passed. You're here. The silence isn't heavy anymore, it's yours. But the test isn't over. The urge will return. The pull will whisper. Not today, not tomorrow, but soon. You know this. You've felt it before. The quiet you hold, it's fragile. Unless you build it, unless you choose it. Again and again. The silence you found, it's not the end. It's the beginning. You didn't chase. You didn't plead. You saw. But seeing isn't enough. You must act. Not with words. Not with noise. With discipline. With a system. To keep the waves at bay. To keep the ground beneath you. The world will pull. It always does. The phone will glow. The past will call. You don't have to answer. You don't have to fool. Seneca said, "It is not that we have so little time, but that we waste so much of it. The time you spend in replay, in chasing, in pleasing, is time you steal from yourself, from your presence, from your truth. The silence isn't a gift. It's a choice, a practice. A line you draw. Not once, but every day. Every moment the pull returns. You've broken the loop before. You can break it again. But only if you hold the line. Breathe. Feel the quiet. It's not empty. It's full of you, of clarity, of power. Build it. Protect it. Don't let the noise creep back. Don't let the past steal your now. Sit with it. Count your breaths. Slow. 1, 2, 3. The world will wait. The urges will fade. You won't. This is how you stay. Not by running. Not by reacting. By choosing silence. By choosing ground. The silence holds. You hold. You're here. Stillness is enough. The quiet stays. No pull. Just you. What do you choose now? Practice 13. End the wait. You sit. The clock ticks. The room is still. You're waiting. Not for them. Not for a message. For something else. A sign. A shift. A moment when the pain stops. When the emptiness lifts. You tell yourself it's coming. If you stay quiet. If you stay alone. If you hold on long enough. You're wrong. The wait isn't saving you. It's stealing you. Every second you pause, you lose. Not them. Yourself. Waiting doesn't heal. It binds. Each tick of the clock, a chain. Each silent hope, a deeper cut. You think you're patient. You're not. You're frozen. In a loop of hope blindly, the emptiness grows. Not because they're gone, because you're gone. You're not here. You're there. In a future that doesn't exist. In a moment that never arrives. The more you wait, the less you live. The wait isn't peace. It's surrender to a void you feed. Epictetus said, "Don't let the force of an impression throw you off balance." The wait is an impression. A reflex you built to dodge the now, to dodge the truth. The pain isn't your guide. It's your trap. The sign you seek, it's not coming. It's here, in the silence, in the moment you refuse to waste. Stop. The wait isn't your ground. It's your cage. You don't need a sign. You need to SEE. Sit with it. Breathe. Feel the urge to wait. Let it burn. Don't hope. Witness it. The emptiness will press. Let it. It's not you. It's noise. Count your breaths. Slow. 1, 2, 3. The weight will scream. Let it. It's not truth. It's shadow. Disengage. Stand up. Move. Not toward them, toward you. This is how you end. Not by dreaming, not by lingering. By choosing now. By choosing ground. The clock ticks. You're here. The wait is over. You don't owe anything. The silence holds. No waiting. Just you. What do you choose? Now. A room. No sound. The phone is off. You breathe. The silence is yours. Practice 14. Reframe the alone. You're alone. The door is shut. The world is out there. Moving. Laughing. Connecting. You're in here. Still. Silent. You feel the shame. Not for what you've done, but for what you are. Alone. You think it's a flaw, a failure, a mark of being less. You hide it. You dodge it. You avoid the mirror because it shows you invisible. You think aloneness is your punishment. It's not. It's your power if you see it. Shame lies. It tells you alone means broken. It tells you silence means defeat. It grows in every glance at their story, in every scroll through their world. You think you're missing something. You're not. You're missing yourself. The shame doesn't come from being alone. It comes from refusing it, from chasing what's gone, from pleasing a world that doesn't see you. The more you hide, the deeper you sink into a trap you built. Seneca said, all you need to be happy is within you. Aloneness isn't your cage, it's your ground. The shame isn't your truth, it's your reflex. A habit you forged to keep you tethered, to keep you trapped. The mirror doesn't show failure, it shows you. Raw, real, unbound. Stop running, stop dodging, reframe it. Alone isn't less, it's enough. It's where you start, where you see. Sit with it, breathe, feel the shame. Don't flinch, witness it. The urge to hide will come. Let it. Don't scroll, don't chase. Count your breaths. Slow. 1, 2, 3. The shame will scream. Let it. It's not you. It's noise. Observe the silence. Feel the space. This is how you reframe. Not by escaping. Not by pleasing. By choosing alone. By choosing ground. By choosing you. The mirror clears. You're here. Detachment is a form of respect. The silence holds. No shame. Just you. What do you see now? Practice 15. Stand in the quiet. You stand. Alone. The room is still. No voices. No lights. Just you. The silence presses. Not with weight, but with truth. You feel the anxiety. Not loud. Not sharp. But there. Whispering. What if you're always this way? What if no one comes? What if the quiet is all you have? You want to move. To check. To fill it. You don't. You stand. This is the moment. To run or to stay. Running feels safe. It's what you know. You scroll. You text. You chase. It numbs the anxiety for a moment. Then it returns, stronger. Each escape, a deeper trap. You think you're seeking connection. You're not. You're seeking distraction from the quiet, from the truth. The more you run, the less you are. You lose ground. You lose presence. The anxiety doesn't fade. It grows because you feed it. Epictetus said, freedom is not procured by wishing, but by cutting away what imprisons you. The anxiety isn't your cage. Your reflex is. The urge to run, the habit you built, to dodge the quiet, to dodge yourself. The silence isn't your enemy. It's your mirror. It shows you, clinging to noise, to hope, to anything but now. Stop. The quiet isn't your punishment. It's your power. You don't need to fill it. You need to stand in it. Sit with it. Breathe. Feel the anxiety. Let it whisper. Don't move. Witness it. The urge to run will come. Let it. Don't touch the phone. Don't break the silence. Count your breaths. Slow. 1, 2, 3. The whisper will fade. Not because you fought it, because you saw it. This is how you stand. Not by escaping, not by chasing, by choosing quiet, by choosing centered, by choosing you. The silence holds. You stand. You're here. Stillness is enough. The quiet stays. No running. Just you. What do you choose now? 90% of people feel lonelier after scrolling social media. They chase. They compare. They lose themselves. The screen traps them until they choose silence. Practice 16. Break the mirror. You stare at the screen. Their life glows, smiles, trips, friends. You scroll. Each image, a cut. You think you're just looking. You're not. You're comparing, measuring. Your life against theirs. Your quiet against their noise. Your loss against their gain. The fear creeps in. That you're behind. That you're less. That you're invisible. You keep scrolling. You think it'll stop the ache. It won't. It's a mirror, and it's breaking you. Comparing doesn't show you truth. It steals you. Each swipe, a theft of your presence, of your ground. You don't notice, not at first, but the fear grows. The nights get heavier. The days blur. You're not living. You're judging yourself against a story that's not yours, against a life that's not real. The mirror lies. It shows you lacking. It shows you trapped. You think you're seeing them. You're seeing your own reflection, distorted. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not over the lives of others." The mirror isn't their life. It's your reflex, a habit you built to dodge your quiet, to dodge your truth. The fear isn't real. It's a shadow, a trap you feed. Every time you scroll, you tighten it. Every time you compare, you break. Stop. The mirror isn't your guide. It's your chain. You don't need to see them. To SEE yourself. Sit with it. Breathe. Feel the fear. Let it burn. Don't touch the screen. Witness it. The urge to compare will come. Let it. Don't swipe. Don't linger. Count your breaths. Slow. 1, 2, 3. The mirror will scream. Let it. It's not you. It's noise. Disengage. Lock the phone. Turn away. This is how you break. Not by fighting. Not by chasing. By choosing silence. By choosing ground. By choosing you. The screen is dark. The mirror shatters. You're here. You don't owe anything. The silence holds. No mirror. Just you. What do you SEE now? The phone is off. The room is quiet. You didn't scroll. You didn't chase. You breathed. The silence isn't empty. It's full of you. The weight is gone. The noise is gone. You're here. Not waiting, not running, just here. The world spins outside. Let it. You don't need to follow. You don't need to prove. You chose stillness, and it held you. That moment you didn't react. It wasn't weakness. It was power. The urge came. You saw it. You let it pass. The pain didn't own you. The past didn't pull you. You stood in the quiet, in the truth. You didn't need them to see you, to exist. You didn't need noise to feel. You found your ground, not in their world, in yours. The silence you chose, was it freedom or just a pause before the pull returns? You don't need to answer. You don't need to know. You need to see. The quiet isn't a void. It's a mirror. It shows you whole. Not broken, not lacking, just you. Be here. That's enough.